Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. All out there with Drexler. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then there's Kevin McHale. And it's Miles in at the 3. And for San Antonio, Johnson and Wembanyama make up the 4 and the 5. Outside, the wings are Vassell and Barnes. And it's Paul in at the point.
Here we go.
And the Spurs start out with the ball. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Paul. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Chris Paul opportunistic on the inside in that instance.
And here's Los Angeles. Drexler drives in, and Drexler throws it down hard.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing. And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Ball against ball. Vassell, right side. Back to Paul. Over ball. Paul can't get it to go. Miles against Vassell. And finished off by Miles.
And you know what? This guy's never lacked aggression. Miles is a big fan of that head-on approach, driving hard to the bucket as soon as he gets a chance.
Now here's Johnson. Wembanyama high post. Ball against Paul. Here's Vassell. Off target from outside. Here's Los Angeles now. Pass to McHale. And it's Kevin McHale with the finish.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Paul against ball. Barnes outside. Paul, a screen on Miles. And here's Barnes for 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's McHale. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Here's Paul. The shot from the low post is good. Paul's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, you think because of his frame it would be easy to knock Chris Paul off balance, but this guy has concentration and tenacity. Really good job keeping his focus.
San Antonio leading. Vassell outside. Paul finds Johnson. A 3 from Barnes. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feet.
That's called working the catch-and-shoot game to perfection. Barnes on balance and on point with his shot mechanics.
And Paul slams it in.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for the Spurs. Ball outside. Here's Sohan. Misses the 3. And here is Los Angeles now, trailing by 2. Here's Cunningham, and Cunningham with the slam.
and he can make some jaw-dropping plays. Cunningham loves to get to the 10 and finish with authority.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Ball looking over the floor. Pass to Wembanyama. Ball with the rebound. And here's Los Angeles. Here's Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Spurs. Now, Sochan. They get a hand on it. Antetokounmpo with the steal. For the finish. And then Cunningham slams it in.
Oh, and that's how you run the floor. Cunningham attacking the defense with confidence.
San Antonio trails by 4. Paul, no one around him. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Drexler inside. Barnes on him. And finished off by Drexler.
Yeah, just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leap in ability, the creativity once in air, that's elite level stuff.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
It's time to fire off some T-shirts. The loudest section gets one. Who wants one? Substitution of George.
30 seconds left to play here in the first. Branham can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 6. And Antetokounmpo nails the baby hook.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Pass to Sochan. To end the drought. The shot, no good. And so it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Team ball.
Now off the inbound, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
The forwards for him, Johnson and Sochan. Then it's Jones. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's Branham in at the shooting guard. So that's who San Antonio starts the second round. And Oscar Robertson with the slam.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
And then Oscar Robertson with the dunk.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's Jones. Hasn't made one yet. It's deflected and pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Miles, that's good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Sohan after the basket by Los Angeles. Johnson can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 11. Here's Ball, and then Ball slams it in.
And Ball is more athletic than giving credit. He's got surprising pop off the floor.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And it's Jones with the ball for the Spurs. Pass to Collins. Johnson with it. Clock at 6. Jones for 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
That's an unwise shot. I'm sure coach and teammates would have preferred he swing the ball for a better opportunity.
And Drexler throws it down hard.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Please give a big round of applause for
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Jones, the pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 12-3 run. Here's Ball, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to grow when you factor in how efficient he is already.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Barnes is checked in for San Antonio. Ball comes in for Trey Jones. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. How about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball from outside the arc. And it's Mamu Kelishvili missing. Los Angeles leading by 16. Drexler drives in, and Drexler throws it down hard.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Vassell outside. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Vassell's got 6.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
And it's in there. And Los Angeles leads by 17.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Paul passes to Wembanyama. And here is Vassell. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And there is no hesitation on Vassell's catch-and-shoot jumpers. Any sort of room, and he's letting it fly.
Vassell's gone 3 of 4, shooting 75% from deep in.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Spurs making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. .107 left to play here in the second quarter.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
.104 left in the first half. Here's Johnson. Ball gets a hand on it. Pass to Walton. The layup off target.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Ball against Paul. Barnes outside. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Miles. And it's Miles with the jam.
And if there were ever a pivot you'd like to run the offense through, look no further than Bill Walton. Has that sixth sense for how a play should develop.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the half. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Drexler. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Walton.
Number 34. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Paul with the ball. Pass to Vassell. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. In the corner, Miles with it. Down low. And slam dunk by McHale.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
And so it's Los Angeles with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll return shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Vassell.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Antetokounmpo. Drexler is out there with Robertson. Then there's McHale, and it's Miles in at the 3.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Vassell against Drexler. Pass to Wembanyama. Inside. Kicks it out to Paul. The tray. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Paul's got 7 points in the game.
Well, Chris Paul by nature wants to pass the ball, but if you leave him open, he understands he's got to make those shots.
And Oscar Robertson with the slam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And the Spurs with possession here. After the basket by Los Angeles.
Well, that's called exhibiting power and quickness in the painted area. Barnes does a really good job drawing contact there.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the game.
Home team, Harrison Barnes, taking 2 shots.
That's good from Barnes. Los Angeles making a switch here. Good on both. That'll be a 5-second call.
Home team ball.
Second half just getting started, about a minute played, and it's Paul top the key. Pass to Barnes. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Offline with his 3. Los Angeles leading by 17. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Robertson. 6 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And the foul called on Kevin McHale. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Third team foul.
Robertson against Paul. Right wing. A 3 from Wembanyama. San Antonio again missing. Los Angeles leading by 19 points. Here's Antetokounmpo. Barnes grabs the miss. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Spurs. Johnson against Ariza. Pass to Paul. Puts up a 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The shot's good from Robertson.
In the painted area, it's where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
Vassell outside. Pass to Barnes. Now Wembanyama. Covered by Giannis. Clock at 4. Wembanyama. Chalk up 2 there.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guy. A different look now for San Antonio. Branham's checked in, and Trey Jones subbed in for Paul. Los Angeles leading by 19. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow. Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
The drive-by Ball. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Aggressive slash right there by Ball, showing no fear attacking the rim.
Pass to Branham. And here's Johnson outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ball's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Drexler. And he converts the layup. Drexler's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, the passing skills of Ball are terrific. Just imagine him only getting better at this.
Jones, the pass to Barnes. Lets it go from 11. Rebounded by Drexler. Drexler's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Allen. And Allen with the slam.
Jarrett Allen putting on a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
Zach Collins checked in for San Antonio. Jeremy Sohan comes in for Johnson.
Now into the lineup for your home team, Zach Collins. Sohan.
54 seconds left to play in the third. Now here's Collins. Still yet to score. It's good from long range.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Now here's Jones. That one falls. 5 points in the game. Los Angeles leading by 21. Puts it up, and it's Ball, that time on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. Jones against Ball. Outside, Jones. Sohan, the pass to Barnes. Baseline jumper. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Boy, that's as wide open as you're going to get. The defense needs to lock in and be better than that.
And Ball slams it in.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
It's been all about Lonzo Ball for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Jones. Sohan is out there with Collins. Then it's Castle. And it's Champagnie in at the 3. That's the San Antonio 5. And so it's McHale with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's Curry outside. Rebounded by Castle.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
It's stolen by Curry. And now in transition, here comes McHale. Curry kicks to Robertson. Fires the three. And that's good. Stephen Curry for three. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
You cannot give Curry an inch. This guy is relentless when he's behind the arc.
Here's Castle, covered by Robertson. Here's Jones. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Drexler's got 5 rebounds tonight. Curry on the wing. Three-pointer. They get it back. Lets it go from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Boy, how fast is Stephen Curry's release on the catch? Wow.
They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
Now, here's Collins. Pass to Castle. Back to Collins. Kicks it out to Jones. Here's Castle. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Castle's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And you can tell Castle loves the challenge, right? Accepts it there, and this time knocks it down from beyond the arc.
Here's Curry with the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Curry's got 12 points now in the quarter.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
Size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
No good on the free throw.
Known for his strong defense, Castle is someone any coach would love to have. He is a hard-working rookie.
Both teams will make substitutions. And he's good on the second. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Attention fans. Now on the court is your Ice Squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
Vassell, he's checked in for Castle. Curry's checked in for Los Angeles. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. From the arc.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Shoots the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
Now, very difficult to keep the ball out of Stephen Curry's hands because of all his movement. He can shoot from anywhere, and right now the defense has no answer.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. Vassell with it. Wembanyama left side. Spurs working the ball around now. Vassell, no good. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 15-4 run. Outside for Curry. From past the arc. Launches a 3. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
I'll tell you, it is a thing of beauty watching Steph Curry shoot jumpers. An unbelievable feel and touch.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. The kick out to Barnes. From deep. It's hauled in by Jokic. And here is Los Angeles now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Took him no time at all on that one.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Now here's Paul. This one for three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Look at Chris Paul getting aggressive. He's not going to let that three go unanswered. He's too competitive for that.
Cunningham against Barnes. It's Curry outside, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Here's Vassell, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Kamare, covered by Barnes. Curry outside. The offensive rebound. Jokic kicks to Curry. Fires the three. Goes up again. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now we present the player of the game, Lonzo Ball.